out there. Today we'll be flying Korea Air business class for the first time from Seoul to Hong Kong, and I'm extremely excited. This flight wouldn't have been possible without the points that we saved up from our credit card, along with some really good deals with Virgin Atlantic transfer bonuses. This flight's going to be a quick 5-hour flight, but I'm going to savor every last second of it. We're here at the Korea Air Prestige Lounge. Not looking too much from this lounge since we saw reviews online and folks are saying how it was too crowded and selection of food and drinks was mid. But to my surprise, I was liking what I was seeing. There were definitely tons of people around, so videotaping this was a little bit difficult, but I did it for you all. This little corner had a monitor of all of the outgoing flights. And then in this section, there was a lot of cold dishes, banchan, that was Korean, along with Americanized side dishes like salads and whatnot. Of course, I gravitated towards all the side dishes because I'm obsessed with kimchi, bean sprouts, all the good things that you find in a Korean cuisine. Don't laugh at our first selection of our food, but it was very early in the morning, I think like 8 a.m. and I was not trying to have too much at first, so I just got some fruits and some side dishes.
How do you feel about the life of luxury right now that we're living?
It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I got this random fruits at the lounge, and somehow this mango is bomb. I even got the papaya, just to try it. This is papaya, right? Not bad, not bad. Not as assy. Yep. I can tell the flat part on this side. And you know, like this is all flat. This is the earliest I had ramen for a long time. It's only like 8:40 here. That's veggie water. I got it. Y'all, I was so surprised at how nice the blanket was on the flight. It was probably the thickest airplane blanket I've ever used. Since we had no one sitting in front of us, we had one of these fold out monitors, which I wasn't a huge fan of, but this flight wasn't too long anyway, so didn't mind it too much. Started, and I was surprised they gave a small appetizer to start out. So they gave you mozzarella cheese with tomatoes, and the tomatoes were slightly seasoned, a little bit salty, and I think they were roasted. And then they gave you some olive oil slash balsamic vinegar to top it off. I'm lactose intolerant, so I did not touch my mozzarella cheese, unfortunately, but yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, not bad. It tastes like what it looks like. So I ordered the acorn jelly, whereas my husband ordered this tenderloin dish, and he said it was okay, about a 3 out of 5. The meat itself was pretty tender, but everything else was mid. Okay, so I'm a complete dumbass, and I totally forgot to videotape my acorn jelly I got, and it was so good. It was honestly the best lunch meal I've ever had on a flight. I still try to remember it to this day, and maybe one day I'll try to make it at home, but it came with a couple of banchan side dishes, and then the acorn jelly was just so refreshing, and they gave you this pack of seaweed to add on, which I'm doing now in the video. And yeah, it was just really refreshing, really light, and then on the side it came with a bulgogi, and it was just the perfect amount of sweetness, and the rice was really good as well. Okay, I was getting so immersed into the movie I was watching, which is called Citizen of a Kind, and it's starring one of the most mother of mothers in a lot of Korean dramas. You've probably seen her before. Her name is Ran. I believe she was in Good Mother, Bad Mother as well, so I really liked that one, and I was just so immersed in this movie and didn't pay attention to the video. Sadly, our flight is already coming to an end, and honestly, although the flight was only a few hours, this first class flight experience was one of the top I've had. The flight attendants were very friendly and attentive, and they kept asking if they could take our trash away from us or if we needed anything else at all during the flight. If we were ever to get enough points again to fly first class to Korea using Korea Air, that would be something I would do in a heartbeat.